Hey guys, and welcome to part 2 of Building Theed. So as I mentioned in the previous part, this time around what we're going to be doing is rearranging the old city to make room for Theed. I've actually gone out and I bought the base plates that we need for the MOC. So that's exciting to have pieces to start setting it up. But yeah, mostly today is just going to be rearranging everything, realigning the tables, and making sure that everything fits the way it needs to fit. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm not gonna ramble on. Let's get started. Okay, so before I start moving anything, this is sort of like the current state of the Lego room. As you can see, there isn't much room to walk around next to the table right now, and it's mostly occupied by the city. So what we're gonna start doing right now is taking out the road plates and then removing all of this Harry Potter section right here. I'm just going to put it on the table for now, and then place all the modulars in these two stands right there. So let's see how that goes. Okay, well that took longer than expected. I removed all of the road plates and I got all of the Harry Potter things on this table with the palace. So now I'm going to rearrange those shelves to place the modulars. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully it looks nice. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. All right, so remember how in the last clip I said, wow, that took longer than expected? No, this took longer than expected. But I finally did it. I got all of my modulars into the Billy bookcases. They look so nice. They aren't an eyesore, so I'm just really happy with how it looks. And now it's time to take care of this. Look at the chaos. Look at the chaos. I'm so looking forward to it. Let's go. I did it. I did it. Everything is on shelves. The tabletops are cleared of any excess Lego. I mean, I still have to figure out where I'm gonna put that park, but everything else is on shelves. One thing I was thinking about was maybe instead of having the 3 tabletops like this, was maybe getting rid of one and then placing the other one vertically like this, so I'd have more space to walk around on the sides to work on the MOC. So I think that's something I'm going to try right now and see how it looks. So let's take a look. Okay, I actually really like how this looks, and like I said before, this is going to allow for a much better area to move around when putting the MOC together. So it's going to be a lot easier to access it from any angle of the room, and I feel like it's also going to be better for display purposes. So I'm really happy with this decision to like move things around like this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the base plates and I'm going to put them on, and we're going to see to sort of get an idea of how big this thing is actually going to be. I'm so excited. Okay guys, so this is it. This is the final size of the MOC. Like I mentioned in the previous video, it's 8 48 by 48 gray base plates, and then 6 blue base plates over there in the back. That's going to be like the terrain for, the base for the water and for the mountain where the palace is going to sit on. And I left like these 3 gaps, like here, here, and here, to have sort of like construction surface when I'm putting the MOC together. Like, oh, I say I need to fix something or build something small, I can do it in these like free spaces. And then later on I'll put some Naboo ships and other stuff around to make it look nice. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm so excited. This is just the beginning, guys. Just the beginning. It only goes up from here, truly. So let's go talk about what to expect in the next episode. All right, guys, so it's done. The foundation, the base for the MOC is set up, and we're ready to start working with bricks. I'm so excited. I've already put a few orders in for some pieces that I need for what I have planned. So what is the next step? So before I start designing any buildings or any kind of decorations or street furniture or anything like that, I think the most important thing is to outline and map out where every single building is going to go. So my good friend Gordon actually suggested that I sort of set up a map that we can kind of follow along as I build the MOC. So this is kind of what we have right now. As you can see, we have the palace, and the base plates. That's literally all the pieces we have as of this moment. And what I've done is I've sort of traced out and planned out just by drawing the buildings and the trees that I want to locate on the MOC. So I've just overlaid that on top of this render of what we currently have. So as you can see, there's going to be like sort of a platform that joins the palace with the rest of Theed, because I want the palace to be raised because it's going to be sitting on top of mountains. However, right on top of the palace, that's all going to be water. So I was thinking maybe of creating sort of like a tiny beach, just to have like, I want to try and place the Gungan sub like emerging from the river there, and then having a tiny beach so that the characters can walk up onto the platform. And then this is just where all the different buildings are going to go and some of the trees that I want to locate. This is kind of like a rough idea. I don't think it's going to change that much or that drastically. Location-wise, I still don't know how the buildings are going to end up looking, but this sort of gives you a better sense of scale and of how everything is going to be organized. Since I usually just build everything in Studio before ordering the bricks, this map will definitely be updated as we go along. So this drawing will eventually end up being a full render of the complete city. So I'm super, super excited about that. But yeah, guys, that is it for this second part of building Theed. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's still not that exciting because we're still not working with bricks, but I promise you, next episode, we are going to get on that. I am so, so excited to see where this goes, and I really can't thank you enough for coming along with me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.